Thank you, Travis. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We begin with some news from PAHO. The Pan American Health Organization has issued a warning against the use of chlorine products as treatments for COVID-19. PAHO said since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic this year, numerous products containing chlorine dioxide or its derivatives have been marketed alone or in combination with other products, with false claims that they can cure COVID-19 and other associated ailments. It warns that chlorine dioxide, a gas used as bleach in water treatment plants, and sodium hypochlorite, a disinfectant marketed as household bleach, could be toxic if ingested and can cause a variety of adverse effects. Ministries of health and regulatory authorities in at least 9 countries in the Americas have issued alerts on health hazards of consuming chloride dioxide or sodium chloride and warned against marketing of unproven miracle products to prevent or treat COVID-19. PAHO recommends that health authorities facilitate the reporting of adverse events related to these substances and issue the necessary alerts and regulatory actions, including possible sanctions in order to avoid the reoccurrence of such events. And now a look at what is happening in Jamaica. Jamaica has surpassed 1,000 positive COVID-19 cases with the confirmation of 60 new cases in the past 24 hours, the Ministry of Health and Wellness has reported. The country has a total of 1,003 positive cases since its first case on March 10. This week alone, there were 120 positive cases confirmed and 3 deaths. Active cases are up nearly 9 percentage points since Sunday to 18.9% or 190 cases, and 6 people are deemed moderately ill. There are no critically ill patients. The death rate has also climbed to 1.3%, with 13 people now dead since March 10. Recoveries, which 2 weeks ago had reached a height of just under 85%, have also regressed to 74.3%. The ministry says 10 out of the 60 new cases of the disease are females and 6 are males. The patients are 12 to 42 years old. 9 of the cases are imported with addresses in St. James, Kingston, and St. Andrew, St. Anne, and St. Mary. 2 are contacts of confirmed cases from Clarendon and St. James, and 5 from Kingston and St. Andrew and Westmoreland are under investigation. And finally, for our international story, just as 1,000 more students return to classrooms this week, another study shows how easily children can get coronavirus. More than 97,000 children in the United States tested positive for coronavirus in the last 2 weeks of July, according to a new report published by the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association. The researchers found a 40% increase in child coronavirus cases in the states and cities that were studied during those 2 weeks. The age range for children differed by state, with some defining children as only those up to 14 years old, and one state, Alabama, pushing the limit to 24. At least 86 children have died as a result of the disease since May, according to the new report. Last week, a 7-year-old boy with no pre-existing conditions died from COVID-19 in Georgia. In Florida, 2 teenagers died earlier this month, marking the state's 6th and 7th coronavirus deaths among children 17 and under. The new study, along with the previous research, directly contradict President Donald Trump's claims that children are almost immune to COVID-19. While more classrooms are scheduled to reopen this week, some students who just started the school year must go back to virtual learning because of the new infections among students and teachers. Well, that has brought us to the end of tonight's regional news. Thank you for watching, and back to you, Travis.